Sorry, I dropped you. Hey guys, I know I promised you this video several days ago. This is just an update on my shamanic journeying workshop. Sorry, I gotta pick up something that I dropped. And again, I dropped you. Stay. I am not editing this because I just don't feel like it. But anyway, I took my shamanic journey workshop Saturday and Sunday. Let me tell you, it was a pretty amazing experience. I wrote down all my journeying in here. This is something that I didn't do before. And I actually, without realizing, I was actually already journeying. I just didn't realize that this is what I was doing. Because I thought that I was doing it wrong, I thought that for my journeys to be right, I was supposed to be able to see, vivid imagery like you do when you're dreaming. Well, for me, it turns out that my journeys aren't really image-related journeys. Mine are more of a sense of feel, hearing, and just kind of knowing. So I don't really see vivid imagery. I might have like a quick flash of an image, but that's about the extent of my journey. I mean, not to take away from that, because I still get amazing results from that. I did meet, in shamanic terms, what they're called is spirit allies. I met a bear, I met a wolf. So far, that's all I've met. I won't read the journeys because they were personal, but I will read the kind of journeys that we did. Let's see, the first one is in the lower world, is where you meet your spirit allies, which are most likely going to be your animals. You don't normally meet human form in the lower world. Like I said, mine, usually when I did it, I got the sense of being beside a river in the forest where there were like huge pine trees, way hundreds of feet tall. Sometimes it was more like a creek instead of a river. We did 2 days of this. There were 6 ladies in my class. We actually did what they call ally retrievals, which is we did for another person. And in that retrieval that was done for me, there was also, I was told, deer is one of my allies. So I will be, trying to work more and connect with bear, wolf, and deer. I'm not sure if it was a male deer, female, if it was a buck or a doe. But like I said, I will be working more with these spirit allies as I progress in my journeys. We also, this was all on the first day. The first day, what we did was make connections and work with our spirit allies. On day 2, we journeyed to the upper world and made connection with spirit teachers. And mine is, though she dresses Native American, she is a middle-aged blonde-haired woman that goes by Mother. And no, this is not a term of worship. Mother, in most shamanic cultures, mother, grandmother was what the women were called. They might call them, sister, mother, daughter. They didn't actually specifically call them by names. And so mine, for me, I'm to call her mother. But she dresses Native American. She wears a cream-colored doe-skin dress with beading on it. But she has long blonde hair and wears the headdress of a doe. Um, so I don't quite know yet, why blonde-haired comes into the play of that yet. I knew that I had Native American tendencies. I won't say that I have. I was told before by others that I have Native American guides, so it wasn't a surprise to see them dressed as Native American, but it was a surprise to see her with the blonde hair. And it wasn't really that I even actually saw her, it was just kind of, I was hearing that this is what was being said, and just a quick shadow face of a woman, and then, I kind of heard the words blonde hair. So, like I said, my journeying is more of feeling, hearing, and knowing, thoughts projected into my mind. So, like I said, on day 2, we did the meeting of our spirit teachers. And we also did a journey for other in the class. We paired off, the first day I paired with someone, the second day I paired with a different person, and we retrieved messages for them, and they retrieved messages for us, and the message that I was given, and it kind of, made sense. Something that I've been told before was like to trust yourself. You're valuable just by being. And there's times when I don't trust what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling, And so that was something that was good for me to hear, that, knowing that I'm on the right path, because that was my question, dealing with the anxiety and fear of, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And this is the direction that I'm supposed to go in. So that was good reassurance. I still have lots to learn about this path. I was given a book that to read. I was given homework, even though my workshop is over. I was given homework to research and learn and study all that I can about my power or spirit allies. So I'm going to be doing, a notebook separate from my journey work on each animal, to learn extensively everything I can about them, to study, their behaviors and other things, their mannerisms, all that, so that I can better connect with my allies. And, oh my, I'm so tired. But let me tell you that though you're just sitting down in the classes, we're just sitting in one spot, our eyes were closed, listening to the teacher drumming. That takes a lot of out of you, because you use a lot of spiritual energy while you're on these journeys. But it's they're amazing. But while it may not seem like it, it is a lot of work. It's just like when you're doing meditation. It just is a form of meditation. But you use the drum, you listen to the beat of the drum. And when you're communicating with your allies and your teacher, it takes a lot out of you. The time during those 2 days went really quick, and it was like, oh, it's time to go already. So it just is like, no, I don't want this to be over. I really enjoyed this experience. And I had some very powerful messages given to me. Very powerful message given to others in the class. I will share the message that I was given to relay to one of the other ladies in the class. And though I won't tell you what her situation is, the message was to release the part of yourself you are holding back, then you will know your teacher. You will be more free to know yourself. And this message actually brought tears to this lady's eyes. I literally thought she was going to start bawling while I'm telling her this stuff. So it made me feel good, and that I was able to help her, because she said that it made a lot of sense and it was really helpful. So that made me feel good that by doing these journeys, I was able to help someone else better understand, even though I didn't understand completely the message, But it's not for me to understand, it's for the person that it was for to interpret and to understand. And, there was instructions that I was given to, for her to do specific thing, and she did that, and she said she felt much better. But it just, to know that through these journeys, I will be helping others heal. It makes me feel good heart-wise. It is such a powerful feeling to know that I am on the right path, and that I am able to help somebody just through my journeys. I don't know. I don't know how much more I can express to you how good this path feels, how right it feels, and how much I look forward to learning more and growing more spiritually. I haven't read my book yet. I haven't even started it. I really should. And I was also given a pamphlet. Oh, I can find it now. There it is. Given a pamphlet on the different types of journey work that there is. So, I want to learn more about those. But right now I'm just practicing the basic connecting with my allies and teachers better, because, in more repetition I will get better at it. So that right now is my main focus, is to just do these journeys to help myself right now. I did sign up for another class with the man that taught this one, but his partner, she will be there, or the other lady that does the teaching will be there doing this other one. And it's called Rooted in the Heart, Seated in the Soul, and it has to do with connecting with plants, spirits, and working with their medicine. So I am looking forward to that. That is in a month and a half, at the end of July. So I'm really looking forward to that workshop also. I know that there are many amazing things coming my way, and I am going to be grabbing life by the horns and hanging on for the ride, because it's a ride I am looking forward to. I feel that I have finally found what I have been searching for the 9 years that I've been on the pagan path. I don't anymore see myself as a witch. That term for me just does no longer feel right. I'm kind of, in a sense, in between things right now. Do I call myself a shaman? No, I'm not to that point yet. I am just simply a woman on a shamanic path at this present time. Am I still pagan? Yes, I still consider myself a pagan. But the term witch for me, and me only, no longer fits, because I have, moved in a different direction. But it's a direction that I am loving. And So I do hope that you will stick around and continue to watch. Sorry, I apologize for the abrupt stop of the video, but my camera ran out of time. But I was just simply saying I hope you stick around with me. I don't even know if you can see me now, but I do hope that you stick around for this journey, because there is so much more to come for me. I know it. I can feel it. I am so ready to, like I said, move forward, because there for a while I was sort of feeling stuck, and now I know where what my true direction is on this path. So I do hope that you stick around and be a part of this amazing new journey that I am on. But anyway, I think I'm going to end it here because I got other things I need to do, and I will see you all later with much love and blessings to you all.